concerningly well.
Freaking crowd control.
Hey, we getting smart. That was good.
Fireball is fun.
We love our support characters. Is that the fucking... No, that has been quiet for almost an hour. Why did it start again?
Huh?
I'm gonna murder
I mean,
myself.
after I've seen how much damage the two tieflings can put out, I was like, okay, that's good. I can completely concentrate on support now, and I'm just only gonna choose support stuff, so those two can do their things.
Hi, I'm still useless.
So I have to pick my brother up at some point, and I'm not sure when.
Okay. Well, I'd play for like another 45 minutes at most anyway.
Okay, great.
I think that, probably
Okay.
the next section after that is a good place to end.
Yeah,
So as
So our group is called the
as
Wolfgang
Corrand
now.
sees you cutting up the one dire wolf, he drops the second right next to you. Ah, I guess those really are demons.
They certainly are.
Yep. Is the crew all okay?
Yeah. Burm has his arm around Aaron, who kind of stares into the fire.
Yeah.
Other than that, they all seem well.
Hi, my counter has been deleted.
Ja, was? Ja.
What do you mean? It's right here.
Wait, no, there he is. Why did I miss him?
I moved you out of the smoke while everyone was coughing.
No, like
yeah.
I was looking around and I couldn't find him.
I want to see if Prakash is okay.
I had assumed you'd just move out of the smoke,
Yeah, I would.
which is now gone anyway.
You okay,
A
Prakash?
considerable
Yeah, I'm
amount
fine.
of soot and dust is all over your clothes.
Brushing himself off.
Barry gives him an apologetic look.
He just shrugs.
I clearly need to work on that a little bit.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, technically it worked completely fine.
Does someone else need healing?
I need
I'm
healing.
I'm a little messed up, but not that bad.
I'm good for now, I guess.
I'm fine. It's all good.
Are you
Is
sure?
Rakesh actually fine?
I'm just going around, like, touching everyone, making sure that they're okay.
His
Okay,
his
well, you
shirt's maybe
touch
a little
everyone.
torn, He's like fine.
Yeah, I'm touching them.
I'm
Okay.
fine.
Jed walks around pawing at everyone.
Fine.
Like, just like
Oh,
poking them.
the Wolfgang.
Yeah, I think Varian just got knocked around a little bit. He's not too bad. Just got fucking slammed into a wall by...
Yeah, you know. Everyday stuff.
I mean, it's not like it's the first time he's been fucking hit by the truck equivalent of this world.
That's
We
fair.
remember the
Fair
rage
enough.
fight.
So
I
maybe
remember
he's
the rage.
carving a penis into the wolf.
I'm gonna go check on
Alright.
You're gonna see her carving a penis into his hand.
At least she's
Oh,
not
hey.
covering a penis into his penis, so...
Oh my god.
Don't go
Or
looking for
cutting
that.
off his penis and taking it.
Hey, you're getting
Like
better
the
at those.
finger.
There you go, he doesn't have a penis. Surprise.
Surprise.
Surprise, motherfucker!
I mean, it could be a girl.
Someone put that in the quotes channel, please.
I've always been pretty good at
Yeah,
this.
Varian will just look at it, tilt his head a little, and say, hey, you're getting faster with those. I think this one's better than the last one you did.
I'm glad you're paying attention to my
You're
penis.
such an enabler.
Out
Well,
of
if
context,
there's one
that's
thing
also
I-
a good thing to say.
I can say that I
I'm
know.
glad you're paying attention to my penises.
The Wolfgang, they never leave behind any witnesses. They only
Hey,
leave
look.
behind
I
carved
got it.
penises
Yeah.
in their victims.
That's our call sign.
the only way you know they were there.
You know, the response Serenity, Therian just kind of laugh and say, well, there's one thing I know.
She shows you his tooth. I got this too.
Like, for what?
To put on a necklace next to her caches.
That's not a bad idea. It's kind of cute.
I don't
Is
think
it
that's
though?
the word for it.
It's
Is
kind
it
of cute in
though?
a feral sort of way, which I think describes you perfectly.
I don't know what feral means.
Wild, uncontrollable.
I like that.
Yeah, maybe I'll teach you how to write it one day when we have books again.
Yeah. Maybe.
I mean, you advanced really well before, so I'm not too worried about it.
Me
I'll be
neither.
reading in no time.
I agree.
You okay after that fight?
Oh yeah, he barely hit me. They kinda sucked.
I mean, he hit me pretty hard.
Yeah, but
Bastard.
that's you. I'm cooler.
Do you need healing?
Shit just fucking pops up. Did someone say healing?
Okay, give me more healing then.
Someone say the hut.
Did I hear the hurt word?
Don't have to.
Therian kind of rubs his ribs, but he's smiling. He looks pretty pleased, and he offers Serenity a high five.
I'll fist bump him.
Fair enough. Should we dump his body in the chasm?
We could eat him.
I mean, I think we're gonna eat the other ones. This one's
Okay.
kind of weirdly humanish. I don't know if I want to put that in my body. It might be cursed or something.
Does eating curses give you the curse?
I don't know.
You're
I've
a
never
witch,
tried
you
it
should know
before.
this stuff.
Ah, yes. Let me go back into my witchy knowledge. You know, surprisingly, in all my years of just dedicated study to witchcraft, I never once asked if eating cursed objects or things made you cursed.
That's exactly what I would
So
try.
how
like
many
you're
how
being
many children
sarcastic.
have you baked into a pie yet?
Me being sarcastic? Never. I don't even know the meaning of the word.
What pie?
Oh, sarcasm.
In Infernal, she's just gonna say, you're a weirdo.
And Elvin is gonna say, I don't know what you're saying.
I understood that.
Did you?
No. Gonna walk away now.
That's fair. I'll just bring Zelda to the fire with me. I'm gonna chill out now that the fight's done. Everyone's okay. Actually, no, I'm gonna go talk to Colrond. I'll let other people do stuff first, though.
I'll just check on the rest of the crew.
I'm just cutting the wolves to pieces.
Varian will ask you if you need healing, and he'll poke you back.
No, I wasn't hit once.
You weren't?
Nope.
Oh my god.
I think he only attacked me like once, and he missed, or twice.
You know, I'm getting pretty sick of being slammed against things by monsters.
Maybe don't stand in the middle of them.
You're right.
Get
Next
wrecked.
time I'll just... Fuck, what was I thinking being so close to them while I'm trying to stab them? What an idiot.
If you stun them, you can
I mean,
step away.
I'm hitting them. I mean, I just got my freaking, like, shake his shock baton that he hasn't named yet. So... Still trying to learn how to shock things. Yeah, but then after that, I'll just walk away from her and I guess go talk to Goran or whatever. If no one else wants to take it.
Bless.
Yeah.
Thank.
Okay.
Cool. So I'll walk up to him. Be like, so, did that go as you thought it would?
No.
What'd you think? So, you didn't believe us then. And you
Well,
still stayed.
I wasn't expecting fire. Not that much.
We told you there was gonna be fire.
Well, I expected some fire.
You just didn't expect a metric assload of fire.
It was almost hard to watch.
Because it was bright, or
Been in this cave for some time.
are you alright?
It's like seeing the sun again. I'll be alright.
Were you hurt badly?
Nah. Just a wolf.
I mean, we have healers. I can do healing
be
too,
alright.
so if you insist. So, after you lead us to the city, what are you gonna do with your life now?
It's a question I haven't asked.
I get that. I've lived like that too for a long time, but now you have to answer that question.
I'll find an answer.
Not that I think you'd be interested, but you can always travel with us if you'd want.
Well, I do owe you a great measure.
Travel with us if you want to, not because you think you owe us. Your future's your own now.
Ah, but the debt repaid.
Well, yeah, but you're leading us to the city. That was the deal, so.
There is more to this world than deals.
Barry just kind of looks at him. If you say
You notice
so.
him sort of staring at his hands for a while.
Are your hands okay?
As far as health goes.
Is it something you'd like to talk about?
He doesn't answer.
Well, if you don't want to, that's fine, and I know we just met, and also it's probably weird that a stranger's asking if you want to vent about your problems, but, you know, for what it's worth, while we travel together, if you ever want to talk about anything, I'm willing to listen.
He stares outside. Which you notice the storm has died down. It is still dark out, which means that night has probably just arrived.
Baron will just leave him to ruminate, I guess. Go back to hopefully gather everyone and talk about our next move. So I guess I'll wait until everyone's back around the fire.
I'm just sitting on the ground.
I'll assume the other two probably come over at some point.
Yeah, Chris, after about an hour or so, cutting up wolf meat, you have two more. Well, I guess it will be 3 days worth of food.
Cool.
So, we're going to the city. I'm guessing we head out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's kind of cozy in here right now.
That's probably the best idea.
Uh-huh.
We ready for this?
Yeah.
Of course.
Born ready.
Karen grins. It's like, you know, I think we might be.
Born ready.
Baptized by fire. Quite literally in our case.
Wolfgang.
Mighty Wolfgang.
Okay, so I assume you're taking a long rest
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, boy.
inside your new home.
It's our base.
Does
Among the
anyone
corpses of
keep
our
watch?
enemies.
Penis is freshly carved into them.
Does anyone keep watch?
Yeah, I will.
I will.
I'm gonna try and recover an exhaustion level.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna help them with the watch.
Okay, those who keep watch, please give me a perception roll.
You know what? During my watch, I'm gonna, just for the fuck of it, I'm gonna use
Well,
this die, Beggar.
Okay. So close to a nat 20.
If that is possible. I'm gonna roll it once during my watch.
I got a 4.
Okay.
well,
Well, you critically fail
Mm-hmm.
your watch. You actually don't even really watch. You just, for probably like half an hour, you watch the fire and then just fall asleep.
Mm-hmm.
When it becomes Rakesh's turn to watch, he wakes up and you see that Cress is already sleeping. And you also notice that Corrent isn't around the fire.
oh. I'll look around for him.
You see him standing in the mouth of the cave by the entrance, just staring outside.
I'll walk over. Shouldn't you be asleep?
Shouldn't you, horned one?
No, I agreed to take watch.
Oh. Tell me, demon, do you believe in fate?
That's a difficult question to ask.
I figured perhaps a demon would know.
I don't know yet.
Oh.
You don't know yet.
But we're slowly figuring that out.
Very well. Well, if you're here watching, suppose I can get some rest. And he walks back towards the fire.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
The next morning, light shines through the entrance of the cave. as for the first time in a while, the sun is out again.
Okay, I'll just go wake people up.
As you go around waking people up, you notice that Corin is missing again, and everyone slowly wakes.
Baron kind of looks a little startled the first second you wake him up, but then once he sees it's you, he just kind of groans. He's like, "Is it already time to wake up?"
Yeah.
Fuck. Fine. He'll just sit up and he'll sit against the wall, looking tired. And then I guess I'll look around. Like, is everyone here?
Well, yeah, except Corin.
Where's he?
Cress looks like she's drooling in her sleep.
Dress.
Oh,
What a beautiful pretty like a princess.
what is it?
I guess I'll help Rakesh wake people up.
Yeah, after a few minutes, everyone is awake and gathering their few belongings.
Guess I'll go look for Poland. Just walking around, seeing if I see him.
Oh, you see him in the cave. He was first at stacking bones.
I'll stop about here. Hey, everything alright?
Hmm. Can you get the demon?
The usual one or
The horned
Serenity? Alright.
one. Whichever.
We're gonna walk about here and I'll be like, "Oh, horned demon."
Ah, that's
Our friend has asked for you.
okay.
Baron will just go right over here.
I'll go walk up to Corin.
Corin, by the time you arrive, has finished stacking up a mound of bones. Can you burn them?
Can I burn bones?
I think you can burn anything.
He looks at you confused as to why you're asking the question.
Those were his friends.
I can try.
You can do it.
Safer that way.
I'll use Firebolt. I'm not gonna aggressively firebolt the bones because that'll knock over the pile. I'm gonna like non-aggressively firebolt the bones.
Okay. Well, you non-aggressively fireball the bones for a couple of minutes, and after a while, they are significantly charred and brittle. Some of them break apart, and the mound sort of collapses in on itself. There's still some pieces of charred bone left, but well, it looks like a pile of burnt bones.
Okay. There you go.
He nods at you.
Do you have any other rituals that you'd like to perform?
What is a ritual?
That was a ritual.
Not like a magic ritual, like a funeral rite.
Yeah, no, I know what you meant.
What is a funeral?
Yeah.
I wouldn't know.
Anyway, Coldrand, if you're ready to lead us to the city, we're ready to go, I think.
Follow me.
Great.
And he just starts marching outside the cave.
Okay.
And thus, a self-proclaimed witch, 2 demons, 2 beasts of unidentified origins, and a party of other miscellaneous adventurers set off towards
You could
the
have just said the
city
Two
Wolfgang.
mighty
set off.
beasts.
The Wolfgang just
The Wolfgang.
departs.
Wolfgang.
That was Varian making a snide comment as we left. That was in character.
Wolfgang.
Varian
It took us 22
makes-
seconds to find a name for
Yeah.
our group. Sessions,
Well-
I mean.
Hey, I was gonna say
Sessions,
seconds.
not seconds.
That's,
Sessions.
Wolfgang.
Well,
Wolfgang.
you. Now that you can finally see the area around you, as the storm has passed, once you step out the cave, your destination is pretty clearly in view.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah. Fuck me. What does it look like?
In this desert of white snow, you can see the largest mountain any of you have ever laid eyes upon. A monolith of black rock protruding from the white wastes.
Sinead, we can hear you breathing.
You're welcome.
Corrand points at this mountain and he simply says, Old God Mountain. Spikes. That is how we get in, but only death awaits. And he begins the long march towards the mountain.
Wait, spikes like climbing spikes?
With spikes in the picture, I guess.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking him for clarification. What do you mean spikes?
He points at the spikes next to the mountain again.
Oh, okay.
Old God's crown.
What god?
Old one.
Are you
Probably
familiar?
dead one.
Are you familiar with the myth about the world flooding?
Flooding?
Yeah.
What is a flood?
Varian kind of looks at Rakesh.
Rakesh just shrugs.
Lots of water.
So,
Ah, the oceans.
are your people
Yeah,
not familiar with this myth?
My tribe had few myths.
Did other tribes have a myth similar to the one I'm describing?
He shrugs. Never talked to them much.
Was your tribe friends to the giants?
No one is friends to the giants.
Jet is friends with the giants.
The scrawny
We-
one.
We all
He points
Yeah.
at Jet.
Yes.
Demons and giants. He
And
continues
witches, oh my.
marching.
Yeah, we're gonna walk over to Rakesh and be like, that's, like, quietly, I'll say, that's really significant.
I go over to Serenity and whisper in her ear, and he hasn't even seen Spider Cress yet.
You should show him.
God. It's gonna kill you.
Serenity's laugh makes me laugh too much, I think.
It's really cute.
Oh, fucking no.
But, Rakesh.
You know the game Little Misfortune?
Yeah, no. Oh my god, I
That is-
literally think of
yeah.
Serenity every time I like see that game come up.
It's
I watched
100%.
Jacksepticeye play it, and all I thought about was Serenity.
true.
She really is, though.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Anyway, but
So I guess we're gonna head out then.
I'm trying to point something
Uh-huh.
out to Rakesh, and he's ignoring me.
Sounds about
Bastard.
right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I'm gonna elbow him if he doesn't answer me.
What?
He doesn't know about. Do you think that? I mean, that seems pretty significant to me.
No, he's just a guide from McDrive.
Well, if the island doesn't know about the flood and there's one of those instruments here, you know, the ones responsible for it, don't you think that's significant?
Well, I mean, it probably didn't flood. If
No,
that's what you're getting at.
never mind.
The following 2 days, I'm guessing you continue your usual campfire rotation.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Wait, did I remove my other exhaustion?
So it's actually days to get there. Okay.
Yes,
From
2
the
days.
because from the picture it looked like it's kind of
Well,
close.
you know, from the size of the mountain, that's still quite a considerable way to go.
But yeah, did Jet and I remove our exhaustion?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, I would like to keep up the rotation, but I guess it's up to everyone.
Yeah, no.
On the 3rd day, you finally arrive at the foot of the mountain. And the obsidian spires that ring this mountain, you're right in front of one of them. And Corrund just keeps going towards it. Around here. Look for a crack. It's been a while. It doesn't take you long to find the crack in the large spire. And Corrund just goes straight in.
I'll follow him.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Sure.
All of you climb up at an incline inside the spire. And you come out somewhere further up on the mountain. And from here you can see a lot more of the land. The sun that shone these past few days is already waning again. Thick clouds begin to cover the skies again, and in the distance, wherein you particularly see that there's a very large storm far off in the distance. You can see lightning streaking through that storm. It's about as large as any storm you've ever seen. And it is slowly heading towards the mountain. More storm. Let us hurry.
I'll take Varian's hand.
Oh, thanks. I was about to say when Baron sees it, he like freezes.
Corrund leads
Okay,
you
it's far
further
away.
up the mountain as it already begins to turn to night once more. Until he arrives at a large stone staircase leading downwards. Corrund immediately begins to step down into the darkness.
Let's go.
Absolute darkness engulfs you as Corrund pushes even further ahead. You can only hear the tapping of his feet.
I'm gonna buy so many torches when I get back home.
The walls and the ceiling of the tunnel you end up in are smooth and they reflect slivers of light from the other end, as if polished. The ground is cluttered with loose stones and wet mud. And after another hour of stumbling through this dark tunnel,
Wait,
a
I have a
long
question.
ray of light shines through the exit. Before you opens up, almost like a cave, a glittering jewel of a city. What's the right way around? Large, luminous lakes of blue water mixed with the warm light of two massive towers burning in warm light, as if containing miniature suns. The walls of this cave are pure ice, refracting the light. They arch up, almost meeting at the top. You can barely make out the clear sky beyond, and a few stars shining through. Here we are. City of Glass.
Where are we on the map?
Funny you should ask. You are right down here.
Wait, was that storm heading towards the mountain, like from a different direction coming towards us?
Yes, it was coming from south.
And it was a huge fucking storm.
It's a huge fucking storm. Huge.
Well, that might mean something that I really am hoping that it might possibly mean.
Oh.
We should be quiet here.
What dangers lurk here?
The dead.
Ah, so it was undead. Fuck us then.
Oh.
And with that, I feel like this is a really good place
Hmm.
Yeah.
to end.
The
for a
dead.
night.
Fate to continue.
Hell yeah.
That was really good. That was a whole